Hi, good day, good day, good day, good day. Happy Sunday. And it's your girl, Shivaun Rufus, with another episode of Not Behind the Music. But guess what? Due to popular demand and request by our viewers, I've decided to do our chats. So you can get to know me some more with different topics that appeal to you and that appeal to me. Yes, by the way, Behind the Music series will still continue where I'll be interviewing guests, but I'll be posting more videos just for you like this. We'll look a coffee chat, we'll look a wine chat, we'll look a rum and Pepsi chat, we'll look a tea chat, whatever it is that you call it. But we're going to be talking about some topics that are hot and about some topics that I know we think about and we talk about, we pray about it, or read about it, but we're going to talk about it right here with your girl, Shivaun. Happy Sunday. I hope you had your Sunday dinner. And I hope on the bed. Yeah, cold fronts are going today and so. And I hope on the bed. Public service announcement. All right, so you're probably wondering, what will we be talking about today? It's called PURPOSE, purpose. What is my purpose? What is your purpose? I'm sure that for different times in our lives, we've asked ourselves the question, why am I here? What am I there for? What am I doing here? What purpose do I serve? All right. And I believe that, and yeah, I'm sure I hear my little background music. I'm playing little background music for me today. Yeah. Purpose. What a purpose. What a purpose. What were they about? What were purpose? What were purpose? What were they about? What were they about? What were purpose? What were purpose? What were they about? What are we here for? Mm, 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 mm. Sometimes we're here for long. Sometimes we're here for a short time. Sometimes we're here for long. Sometimes we're here for a short time. We come to impact our brothers and our sisters. Impact our brothers and our sisters. Send a message out there loud and clear. Send a message out there loud and clear. Hey. All right, let me put a pause on the music for now. I'm having too much fun with this one. All right, so purpose. We've asked this question many times before. Why was I here? Why did I even come through my mother's womb? And what am I supposed to be doing? Am I supposed to be motivating people? Am I supposed to be the best nurse there is, or am I supposed to be the best sister or the best friend? But FYI, whatever it is that you do, even if you're not sure if it's a part of your purpose, do the best that you can do at it. Kick ass at it. If it's a case where it's to clean a place, or to be a customer service rep, or whether you're a cook, whether you're a cashier, whatever it is that you do, always try to give it your best. Because sometimes the things that we turn our nose at is actually like a roadmap that's going to help us to get to our ultimate purpose. But is there such a thing as ultimate purpose? Probably not. Probably so. I don't know. But what do you think? You can talk to me in the comment section, right? Is there a thing as an ultimate purpose? Because I think that when we do get to a particular goal, we always want to get to somewhere else. That's just human nature. When we finish our degree, we always want to move to something else, whether it be a master's, whether it be the doctorate. If we just bought a house, for some of us who are very ambitious, like myself, I always want more, right? Um, for some people, they may say it's greed, but for me, I think it's just being ambitious. If you're ambitious, you're gonna want more out of life, and I don't think nothing is wrong with that. Anything is wrong with that, right? So ignore my beauty bones or my clavicle. Don't look like it's a catch water no more. So, but freely I show it today. Anyways, back to what we were saying. All right, so for me, I think that there is no such thing as ultimate goal. When you get old and gray, and say, for example, you are doing charity work, you always want to see how much you can impact the persons that you're providing charity to. For some people, it just never stops. There's always something more that you want to do and get out of life, which is okay. If you have one business, you probably want to expand the business to a far further reach. Or if you have one stream of income, you want to spread yourself out to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiple sources of income, whatever it is. I personally don't believe in one source of income. For example, if your boss man should decide that he's going to get you redundant and whatever, and you don't have a bunch of skills and you don't have a bunch of experiences, then what happens? What if you don't have a partner? What if you're a single mother or a single dad? Then what do you do? Right? You should always have like a backup plan, a plan B, a plan C, a plan D, even to Z for zebra. Yeah, always have multiple sources of income. At least that's my belief, because it provides some form of a safety net. And some of us are so comfortable in our 9 to 5s, not knowing that anything can happen. Look at the pandemic. A lot of us did not know that the pandemic would cause a lot of us to be laid off and be without work, and it pushed us to start looking online to sell digital products or to even do stuff online that we never thought was possible. For those who didn't lose their job, ended up working from home. The dynamics of everything has shifted since the pandemic happened. And right, that's how life is in general. The dynamics of things can shift at any point in time. So it's always good to create some kind of a safety net. Even though we're not God and we're not knowing what will happen tomorrow, we should apply wisdom in all things, right? So with purpose, I believe that we should apply wisdom. For me, I ask God to show me what my purpose is. And little by little, I see it being revealed through different things that I did, that I'm doing as well. For example, one of my purpose, what's a part of my purpose is to sing. How I know that? Because of how I feel when I do it. I feel really good when I make people feel something, right? If I sing, I sing because I'm happy. I sing because I am free. Oh, is I is on the sparrow, and I know He will change me. When I sing, I feel good in my spirit, right? I feel like I can do anything. I feel like I'm Supergirl. And what it transcends to other persons, they feel encouraged. Like, Jano, I sing become happy. Jano, I'm free, you know, man. I sing become free. My eyes upon the sparrow, Jano star. Thank you, God, for watching over me. You don't feel that. If you don't feel it, you don't have to lie. Right? So when I come off a stage, whether I'm singing gospel or R&B, whatever it is that I'm singing, I always try to put emotions in it. It's like acting. It's like putting myself in a place or a position so that whoever listening to me can actually feel it too. That's the general thing with stage overall. If you're dancing, right? If you're dancing, whatever it is that you do, whatever it is, what I just know a while ago, whether you're dancing, whether you're doing dog poetry, you're drawing, you have to put some level of passion in it. Because if you don't, then nobody will feel or get anything from what it is that you're doing, right? So that's one of my purpose, singing and to touch people's lives through singing. All right. And recently, I mean, I've always been doing, I think I've had a conversation with my big brother recently. And I was telling him I was in high school, I remember encouraging people, like people who are feeling down. That's also a part of my purpose, motivating people, encouraging people. And sometimes when I encourage people, I encourage myself, right? We are all stewards with our gifts. We are giving our gifts to share with others. So whatever it is, it may be, don't turn your nose at it. It could be something very powerful one day. So those are two of my purposes, motivating people, whether it be through singing, performing, whatever it is, words, just talking to people. You can do it, brush yourself off and try again. But you go through this and that and that and that. I'm gonna go through it, I'm overcome. I'm still a overcome. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do that. You can do it too. Greater is he that is within you than he that is in the world. You know, thank you. You can't win enough. Other people are winning, so you can win too. Yes, speaking into people's life. That's a part of my purpose, and I proudly stand in it. Because nothing is more powerful than when you recognize some of the things that you were created to do and you're walking in it. There is a level of confidence. Your head is held high, your shoulders are pressed back, and you're looking forward. Because what? I was born to do this. So I'm walking in my purpose. So nobody not got nothing for me. You feel good when you actually do what you're doing, when you're actually doing what you were created to do, right? It feels good, doesn't it? For those who are living their purpose, right? For those who for example, writers, right? For those who are writing, and you have so much to tell, you have so much to share with persons. And when people actually buy a book, them feel something. They feel as though they've walked your shoes and they have overcome something, and they feel like they can relate to you because you write from a place of realness and authenticity, right? For those who teach, who are passionate about teaching English or math, oh my God, when you go in front of them to teach, they feel like they could do anything with numbers, right? For those who, let me think about another career, but not even about career path, because your purpose is not only wrapped up in your career. We are so much more than our careers. Like some people, if you should strip their careers from them, they feel like they're going to die. That's kind of sad when your purpose is wrapped up in your career. For those who are managers for places, or what if your boss fire you one day, you have wrapped up so much in there, then what do you do? For those whose identity or purpose is wrapped up in their children, God forbid, what if your child should die tomorrow? What would you do? Where would you find your purpose? How would you continue on? Right? Some people, to each his own. What if you feel like your purpose is to just come, buy a huge house, a nice car, make a lot of money, and that's it? What if you feel like that is your purpose? Yo, that's your thing. Deal with that. I don't know. I can't tell you that. How dare you want to just do that and live and die and leave the world? How dare you? Boy, I can't tell you that, right? I just know that I'm still seeking. I can't say I know everything from A to Z of what I'm gonna do, of what I'm gonna be. Because purpose is, some of us purposes, the purposes that are on our life are so great. Like we can't even put it in words. The things that we feel in our spirits and the things that God has placed on our hearts, right? It is so great. And that is why some of us struggle so much, right? We struggle so much because there's so much greatness on our lives. I've never met somebody that has been great that has not gone through great struggles. Watch out. Them fire Oprah. Look at Oprah now, right? And she was dirt poor. And there's so many other persons that were dirt poor that has gotten to great levels in life. And there's some persons that them parents never liked them and give them up for adoption. And some people take them up and raise them. You have some persons who go through abusive relationships, and from them born, them parents abuse them, and them auntie and them uncle abuse them leave that and gone into a relationship where a man a beat out them clot, right? And have how much miscarriages and do drugs but try numb the pain, right? Promiscuity, no judgments are here, right? Because we all make mistakes and we all do things. So just let me just put it out there. I'm not judging anybody, because everybody, even bad situations, they use it to write their story. And everybody's story and journey is different. So no judgments here. Back to what I was saying, right? I have some persons who get raped multiple times, and every corner them turn, there's just so much going on. So from negativity to negativity, from bad things happening to them to bad things happening to them. I'm talking to somebody today. We've gone through so much in our lives, and it feels like as though it's never going to end. You go through so much because there's so much great purpose on your life. If only you could seek the Creator and ask Him to show you what it is, so that the cycle can end, the cycle of bad things happening to you over and over again, and so that you can get some deliverance from it, so that your spirit can be free to live how you were meant to live. Am I talking to somebody tonight? You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are created for greatness. Seek it in the right places and nurture your spirit with the right people, with the right words, with the right affirmations, with the right prayers. Listen to good music that would feed your soul. Move around from toxic people who always have something bad to say about you. Lad, you couldn't put on more weight. Lad, your face look bad. Lad, you couldn't put on a little bit more makeup. Lad, you could put on so much weight. No, man. Lad, you couldn't choose one next job. No, man. So that the little bit of money they are work for. Lad, you couldn't buy one nicer house. Lad, you couldn't buy one nicer car. Then your light bill just cut off. You can't pay big bills, girl. No, man. You can't save properly. So then what kind of outfit that you wear for come out with me? No, man. So you graduated at the top of the class. So you couldn't get distinction. So you couldn't do this and that. You can study this in a master's. And the list of negativity just goes on and on. Lad, you couldn't choose one better man. The man love you from world without end. Lad, you couldn't have one man with a rasta. Lad, you couldn't choose a man with a doctor and have more money. Lad. And the list of negative things just continues. How will you thrive in the purpose that you are created if you don't disconnect from the things that cause you to feel less of yourself? How will you realize purpose or your greatness if you don't even try anything? How will you realize your greatness if you just up and give up? Sometimes we give up in the storm and the calm just there around the corner, but we never bother to persevere until we reach the corner to get to the greatness. You see, after every storm, a calm must come. You see, after every night, even though the night feel long, years may I go through this. But when it a go stop, years upon years upon years. But it feels like it won't end. When will I get my breakthrough? You ask yourself. May I ask myself too? Because I'm still waiting on a complete breakthrough, but I'm not giving up. I ask myself some of the same questions you're asking yourself. But how will you see the breakthrough if you stop? That makes sense? And we ask ourselves, when will I have a better life? When will my family start loving me? For those of who are asking that question, give thanks to my family that loves me. I love them too. And my friends, the genuine ones, that is. When will my children listen to me? When will they get a career path that is suitable or that is suitable for them, that is? When will they make something of themselves? You often ask yourself. When will my husband, for those who are asking that to themselves, stop womanizing or stop beating the crap out of me? The question is, what are you doing to better the situation? Or are you staying into situations that does not serve you? There are so many inspirational books out there on purpose. When have you picked up one to read? Not to mention the Bible. There are so many, I think purpose mentioned in the Bible so many times. There are so many scriptures linked to purpose. I have a couple for you today. There's two, I have two for you today. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope. Why would God give you a future and a hope if your life never have no purpose? Think on that. Proverbs 16, verse 4. The Lord has made everything for its purpose, even the wicked for the day of trouble. So even wicked people have purpose on the land. Believe that. Good and bad have purpose. Struggles, there's a purpose. Because some of us, if we never go through nothing, you see the things that we achieve now, we would not have learned to be grateful. Some of us, if we never have a battle or battles upon battles upon battles, we would never understand the meaning of victory. Right? So think on these things. Finding purpose. What is your purpose? I have a point for you today, guys. Yes. Purpose is for you and purpose is for me. Why am I here? We are praying. Some come for long, some they have a short space of time. But no matter what, your purpose is still divine. The sooner you find it, you will feel like life just begin. Come true, purpose. Me feel like me a win. Through good days and bad days, you will go on with God as the driver. Your life path, you will begin to decipher. That poem was written by me. Your girl, Shivaun Rufus. Some things for us to think about today. And I have a feeling that there may be a part two, because there's so much to be said about purpose. And some of us are passionate about certain things and not knowing that it's a part of your purpose. It's a part of how you're going to change lives. It's a part of how you're going to change the current generation that you're a part of. Some of us have some great purpose walking up and down. If we only knew, and if we only follow through with them, instead of starting something pathway and stop, because it never worked one time, say stop. Anyways, happy Sunday, happy week. And we'll be back with another episode very soon. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Stay blessed. Live in love. It's your girl, Shivaun. I'm outside.